Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. C'est payé, balayé, oublié. Je me fous du passé. Avec mes souvenirs, j'ai allumé le feu. Mes chagrins, mes plaisirs, je n'ai plus besoin de balayer les amours avec leur trémolo, balayer pour toujours. Je repars à zéro. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Car ma vie, car mes joies, ça commence avec toi.
Bonjour et bienvenue à Français avec moi, Jacques. Et ici, aujourd'hui, nous avons Will avec nous. Donc, bonjour Will.
Bonjour.
Comment vas-tu?
Jambon.
Oui, pardon, bien, bien. Tout d'abord. Ici, aujourd'hui, nous avons beaucoup de chansons très modernes et
Oui.
donc, est-ce que nous devrions jouer une chanson?
Oui, normalement, je vais au cinéma avec mes copains.
Oui, bien.
Très
Ok.
bien.
Oui, donc, quelle chanson vouliez-vous préférer pour écouter?
Le poisson. Je t'aime le poisson.
Est-ce que vous parlez le français?
Pardon?
Mon Dieu. Est-ce que vous parlez français?
Jacques Cousteau?
La mer qu'on voit danser le long des golfes clairs a des reflets d'argent. La mer, des reflets changeants sous la pluie. La mer au ciel d'été confond ces blancs moutons avec les anges si purs. La mer, bergère d'azur infinie. Voyez, près des étangs, ces grands roseaux mouillés. Voyez, ces oiseaux blancs et ces maisons rouillées. La mer les a bercés le long des golfes clairs et d'une chanson d'amour. La mer a bercé mon cœur pour la vie. vois danser le long des golfes clairs à des reflets d'argent la mer, des reflets changeants sous la pluie, la mer au ciel d'été confond ses blancs moutons avec les anges si purs, la mer, bergère d'azur infinie. Voyez, près des étangs, des grands roseaux mouillés. Voyez, ces oiseaux blancs et ces maisons rouillées. La mer, elle les a bercés le long des golfes clairs et d'une chanson d'amour, la mer a bercé mon cœur pour la vie.
Mr. Pop. Eat.
Hello, everyone, and apologies for yet again more radio disturbance.
This is getting embarrassing, James.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely
last
nightmare.
week we retuned into pirate radio.
Yeah,
This week, I don't even know what that was.
yeah. Well, I can understand a
I
word
couldn't
of it.
understand a single word that was said.
I don't even believe that either of those people were French, to be honest.
No, I have a strong suspicion that only one of those could actually speak good French.
No, well, you'd be wrong there.
Yeah, well, anyway, welcome to the Will and James show. Welcome, James.
Welcome, Will.
Thank you. What have we got coming up in today's show, James? Got some exciting things?
Well, it's funny you should mention that because we've got a guy called Magic Steve coming onto the show.
Oh, wow.
And you might have noticed the ominous weather conditions, and that is because of his suspicious air. And we're not talking about body odor, we're talking about magic.
Yeah, live magic in the studio. I have just received a text to say that Magic Steve is in the building, so we'll be bringing him to you as soon as we can.
I know, it's not quite Voldemort, but it's close enough.
Yeah. We've also got an update from last week. If you listened, we told you a news story about a guy who defecated on a hedgehog, a dead hedgehog. We have an update. We said if there were any updates, we'd bring you updates. We have an update from Victor Ford, the serial hedgehog roadkill defecator.
This is truly cutting edge news here.
This did not happen several months earlier. Yes, we have an update, so that's exciting. What else? We've also got some news, general news. News about our Facebook.
We've got, but more importantly, Magic Steve.
And a few games, actually. We've got some games
we've got a couple of
to
games.
share with you.
We're going to do a bit of a cheese or font, are we?
Yes, we're going to try and play some Cheese or Font. We couldn't play Cheese or Font last week.
Because of poor internet conditions.
And we're going to hope to bring to you live Cheese or Font in the studio.
Yeah.
Possibly Magic Steve taking part. That would be excellent.
Yeah, as well as the quiz.
The quiz. The quiz.
Yeah.
Which
Not
we have
a
done
quiz. Definitely not a quiz.
The quiz.
Yeah.
But first, we have we're going back. Last week, you might have listened to The Only Way Is Wessex, our serial Regency-based themed drama. We're going back there to find out how the guys are getting on.
So back we go to Wessex.
Welcome to The Only Way Is Wessex. Mr. Darcy is played by Colin Firth, Mr. Bingley is played by Audrey Hepburn, and Jane is played by Clint Eastwood.
Hello, Bingley.
Hello, Jane.
Bingley, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it, my dear?
Well, since we last met, I've had some improvements.
Some improvements? How could anybody improve you? You have eyes like the deepest of emeralds, a heaving bosom, and thighs like the rolling hillocks of Yorkshire.
Well, that's very kind of you, Bingley. Those are really great compliments, but I still think there's some aspects about me that could be do with improving.
I just simply do not understand, Jane.
Well, this is quite embarrassing for me to tell you, Bingley, because it's quite intimate. But, I've had a vajazzle.
A vajazzle?
Yes, a vajazzle.
I don't know what you mean, Jane.
Well, it's sort of... How about I show you?
Yes, I think that would probably be the best thing. Oh my god! What is that?
Bingley, it's for you. It's to symbolise our love.
It's horrible!
It's our initials.
Oh my god, why would you do that to yourself, woman?
In a heart.
Disgusting!
Held by cherubs.
That is not what God intended.
But Bingley, I did it for you!
Well, I don't want it.
Oh, you've upset me, Bingley!
Hello, Bingley.
Hello, Darcy.
Why, you look a trifle upset, Bingley. What is the matter with you?
Yes, it appears that I offended Jane.
In what way?
Well, she showed me her vajazzle.
Well, I think that is enough from you, Bingley.
No, you don't understand. Vajazzle.
Oh, blasphemy.
Well, what the heavens is wrong with you then?
I'm in a lot of discomfort, to be honest, Bingley.
How so?
I have had an ungodly amount of discharge from my penis in the last few hours, Bingley.
Well, what could have caused that?
Well, I spent last night with a whore, and clearly she was not very clean.
Not very clean? What?
I think it's gonorrhea, Bingley. Let's not beat about the bush.
Well, I hope you didn't pay for her.
Certainly not, Bingley.
And how did you recompense her?
Well, I recompensed her with a firm right hook to the chin. I left her prostrate on the floor, and then I had another go for free. But it's little compensation for my weeping Willie.
The Only Way is Wessex was filmed in front of a live studio audience on location at the University of Wessex. Will and James Late Show.
Hello, welcome back.
Yes, welcome back. You may, if you're watching the webcam, have noticed a new arrival. We have Magic Steve in the studio.
Magic Steve, would you like to turn around and face the webcam, which is just over there?
Hi, guys.
Yeah, we're already feeling the magic. Oh, it's electric in here. And speaking of electric, Magic Steve.
I did bring the thunder with me.
Yes, that's right.
That's probably your best trick yet, I have to say.
It's like Storm out of X-Men.
Mother Nature, yeah.
Also, did you realise what good powers Storm had in relation to, like, Wolverine? Wolverine's is rubbish. Claws? That was rubbish.
Anyway. There'll be no claws tonight, there'll just be magic and a little bit of thunder and hopefully no power cuts.
Yeah.
Right, it's time for Will's Wide Web. We need to get a jingle for that, but Will's Wide Web, the best bit of the entire show. And I'm going to talk to you about, firstly, Halloween next Monday. So by the time we're next on air, you'll have missed it. What's your opinion? Do you like Halloween? Are you a Halloween fan? You doing anything for Halloween? Surely,
well,
Magic Steve, you've got to be a Halloween fan.
Well, I'm booked all week.
Yeah,
so.
you
capitalise
on
it.
It's my busy
What does a
period.
magician dress up as?
A magician?
It's just work now.
It's really easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'd be like just a lot of work for a week, and then.
It's true.
Yeah, okay.
Do you like Halloween?
No.
I don't like Halloween.
I think it's a pain in the arse. On the other hand,
It is a bit
scantily
stupid,
clad
'cause
females.
that's only really like America. Britain doesn't really do it to the same extent.
Oh, they do.
Depends where you go, really.
Do you especially that I remember in the Asylum last time it was a whore fest. That's not a swear word. So yeah,
It's still before 9. We have to be careful. Well, there are alternatives. I like alternatives to Halloween.
Yeah,
because
I'm looking for
I
one.
find it distracts from fireworks night. Which I think is a
no,
better...
I think it distracts from the true meaning of Christmas.
It does distract from the true meaning of Jesus, which is why I'm now offering to you, instead of Halloween, JesusWeen. It exists. JesusWeen.com is a thing, and it's the Christian alternative to Halloween. It's on its website it says it's a non-profit organisation, also known as Jesus Win.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a poor pun at best.
I think it's summing up the whole celebration.
The only reason I have brought this to your attention is because it's Halloween this week, and also I do like the name Jesus Ween.
Yes.
When I first went to JesusWeen.com, it wasn't quite the website I thought it might be.
Yes.
But yeah, if you don't like Halloween, go there. It's actually, to be honest, I don't actually recommend you, if you are serious about not doing something Halloween, go to this website, because it does look more ominous than anything else I've seen about Halloween so far. Like rope swing tires from trees.
Yeah. Do you remember that film, The Others?
Yeah.
It's like the film poster for that.
and yeah, like a random sort of circulation of photos in the top right hand corner of really weird looking devout Christians.
I think they are the least scary thing about it, unless some of them are psychotic killers.
I don't know. It's just the way it keeps changing, like the sky changing with faces of
Oh, look at
Christians.
that!
Like
It's
one
this
with the Holy
guy
Bible is
shoving a holy Bible in
That's
your
actually
face like he's trying to exercise you.
It is a bit weird. The whole thing is a bit creepy.
Yeah.
What's mostly creepy is the fact that 4,000 people like it on Facebook.
And
That's
I
too
think
many.
I'm going to add to that.
JesusWeen has too much power.
New Church of Scientology, everyone. Yeah.
It does have too much power. Anyway, that's website number 1.
Yep.
It was Wide Web of the Week. Second thing, last week I was talking about a photography website called Dear Photograph, if you missed it, and Dear Photograph. So continuing with the photograph theme, this is quite nice if you like that sort of thing. It's called theburninghouse.com. And what you do is you gather together as many items as you can carry, and then you like lay them out and you take a photo. So sentimental things. So normal people will go for like their favourite, like there's a first edition Catcher in the Rye, like band T-shirts. Quite a lot of them have Macs in and iPhones.
Yeah.
Guitars, shoes. In fact, I don't think there's one that doesn't have some sort of
good
Mac
Christ.
or iPhone in. But the reason why I
Is that
want to
another
talk about
Mac?
this- Yeah, literally they
Oh
all
my
have
God.
Macs.
Also, your shoes? Really, a
Yeah.
pair of shoes?
Yeah, I wouldn't rescue a pair of shoes.
And glasses. You can get more glasses. You can get them like for free.
Not
I can understand,
family
like,
members.
a
or-
particular-
Yeah. Yes.
Well, no, this is the thing. This is the thing that I sort of made me a bit suspicious. They've all got Macs in. There's only one on the whole website with their baby. And even then, I am suspicious because it's a
Mac
picture.
product.
It's a picture of a baby holding an iPhone. I think it's just like, the only thing I'd really save is my iPhone.
I
But
think
they
that we can
have
save
a good picture of my iPhone. Oh no, wait, there's one here with a baby
to
holding
be fair,
it.
it's an iPhone with a commemorative Star Wars cover.
Stormtrooper.
I think we can safely say that Mac users are bad people.
Mac users mostly want to kill their own children, or
Yeah.
don't have children.
They
could be childless. Only one of them's got a child.
Now we've offended someone. Oh, it just got dark. Now, I've got to say, there's a
Why
beautiful...
would you say paracetamol?
it's not even full. It's got like 3 left in.
Paracetamol. How gagging of a paracetamol must it be? Like a notebook, fair enough. An Oyster card, really? Yeah. No, this is quite a fun website. It's also something that it would be interesting if you did it yourself.
And it's also got a natural segue of, what would you two bring with you if your house was on fire?
I like it. To be honest, probably. the
Oh,
laptop.
Will. You leave your mum in there. She's asleep. And it's not the fire that kills you. No, Will, it's the smoke.
Yeah, but the smoke is painless. You just die in your sleep.
All right, and you're fine with that.
Well, to be honest, I don't think I could carry.
Your mum? Are you calling your mum fat? You,
Okay,
you're
I
an
probably
awful
could.
son.
I probably could carry my mum, but I think 4 arms is better than one pair of arms carrying a mother.
You're only going to use your forearms, so that's why you can't carry it.
No, so she can carry stuff as well. Why am I carrying her?
If
My mum's
I
not
were in
like-
your house, I would give your mum a fireman's carry.
Fine. That is absolutely fine. But I'd also expect her to have a good arm.
I'm going to replace you as her son. She'll love me a lot more. All right, okay.
Look,
We've ruined it. Right, okay. Start this
magic.
part again.
What would?
Right.
Hang on, no, a magician.
Well, I was
surely,
nice.
you like hankies from a sleeve, rabbits from hats. You should be able to like carry loads. On your person.
All hidden in various clothing items.
Yeah, or like if you have a big, well, that's a wizard, but a big cape. You
Sorry,
could hide it.
were you just about to say if you've got a wizard sleeve?
I'm sure you could probably carry a lot in it.
We're
So
not
that's
being crude.
theburninghouse.com.
Yeah.
It's quite well laid out. It's a nice website.
I like that idea.
I
think
have
it's good.
spent some fairly happy minutes on that.
Oh, the
Also, it gives you a
fleetingness
quick
of the
biog
internet.
of the person, so you know who to avoid.
Well, are
When
you
your
going
house
to
is
read?
burning
All
down.
occupation.
I like the person who's actually...
Also, right, this person with the child...
The person who's with the child has put an explanation of what they'd say. So they put, if my house was burning down, I would grab Maddie, brackets my daughter, and maybe my phone.
Oh.
Clearly hiding.
But
the fact
what's a
that-
lot funnier is that she's put her occupation down as barrister, but has spelt it wrong.
Barista.
Yeah. Does that mean something else?
Barista.
Yeah.
That is a thing,
I haven't
isn't
heard of it.
What is it?
A barista's a thing, isn't it?
Uh,
I don't know what it... Alright, I'm going to do a quick Google search.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
Whilst we're doing a quick Google search, I now want to... Before we move on to Cheese or Fun, because I know everyone's really excited about Cheese or Fun, I want to play a quick game with you. I don't know if you're aware of the website rateitall.com.
Rate it all. Right, okay. Am I allowed to be looking now?
You can look now.
Will has keeping this
I
kept
have
this
been-
top secret from me
I
for
have
about
kept this top secret for a long
literally
time.
months, I think.
I've been quite excited about this. It's a website called Rate It All, and the principle is that you post a question. So, what is the best British film of all time, for example? And then other people will post their suggestions, so like Trainspotting or Love Actually, whatever. And then other people will then rate it. So they'll either give it sort of a thumbs up, or it's out of stars. Actually, they'll give it like, oh yeah, Trainspotting 5 stars. Or if they don't think it's very good, they'll give it like 1 star.
So basically, it's actually, is your opinion right?
Well, no,
Judged
because,
by
like,
everyone else.
It's someone asks the question, and other people suggest answers, and then even more people decide which are the most correct answers.
Oh, actslikeasheep.com.
Not
My
like
fa-
helpsomeoneelse.com, rateitall.com. So someone posted the question: things that smell bad. What are things that smell bad? And like the top 10 are made up of like quite obvious things like feces, cigarettes, decomposing corpses, the usual things that you'd expect. But one of the whilst I was looking at this, one of the best things I have ever seen on the internet is that at position number 31 on the list is women. not anything specific about women, nothing that they do, no specific part about women, just women in general.
Maybe
are the
there's a
31st
subtext.
worst smell. There's no men either. There's nothing. It's just
Yeah.
women. Okay, so we're now going to play the game. What smells worse than women?
Now I see why you kept it secret. That's quite
Because
good.
it's brilliant. That's why I kept it
Okay.
secret. Do you remember the? Well, you probably won't remember because it was ages ago. But are you aware of the game show Play Your Cards Right with Bruce Forsyth?
Yeah.
Where you have cards and then you're like, hiya Bruce, hello Bruce. We're
Yeah.
gonna play that, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna say something from the list. It will be something else on the list, and you're gonna say hiya if it's a worse smell than women, and lower if it's a better smell than women. Okay. So starting us off with a nice easy one, napalm.
Well, since the guy in Apocalypse Now said that he loved the smell of it in the morning, I'm going to say it smells better
You
than
think
women.
it smells?
I'm going to
Yeah,
agree.
but wasn't that a
with
bit of irony? It's literally the
No,
smell of
I
burning
think he
death.
just liked it. Yeah,
The
yeah.
smell of burning death is a better smell than women,
And I love it in the morning.
and you think it's a better.
I
You think it's
agree.
lower.
Yes.
Okay, you're both correct. Napalm is 36. Substantially better
yeah,
smelling
yeah,
than women.
yeah.
Dirty laundry, is that better or worse?
Well, it depends what you've done to them, to be honest, because...
It does vary.
Was women wearing them?
Yes, very acute, very
Did they actually
acute.
smell of
That's a very
women?
good observation,
Yeah.
actually.
Well, yeah,
We've mainly
obviously,
seen these
if you have
dirty
joined it with one of the top places like feces, cigarettes, if you're into putting them in your knickers, then they will, like your laundry will smell worse. But if it's worn by a man, I think it smells better.
You think it smells better?
And just to be interesting, I'm going to go with better.
You think it's a better smell than women?
I'm going to go lower.
You think it's a...
I'm going to change.
So, no, you think it's a better smell, so it'll be...
I think
this
it's a
is so
worse
confusing.
smell.
You think it's a worse smell, so you're
Yes.
saying higher, you're saying... James is saying lower.
Yeah.
Magic
I see,
Steve
yeah.
says higher. Well, the point goes to Magic Steve.
Ah,
Dirty laundry is number 30 on the list
okay.
of things that smell.
I
bad.
guess there were a lot of men there who didn't like the smell of women.
There must have been a lot of
Married
women's
men.
underwear
Yeah.
in that. Burning tyres. Do we think burning tyres smell better or worse than women?
Better.
Better.
I just went straight in for it there, to be honest.
Do you concur? It's currently 2-1 to Magic Steve.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree.
You think
If
it
they
smells
love
better?
napalm.
So you
They're going to
both-
love tires.
Napalm and burning tyres are probably quite similar.
Exactly.
You are both correct.
All right.
Burning tyres are number 34.
Yeah.
3 places below women on the list of things that smell bad.
Okay.
Am I the only one that's a little bit surprised that both napalm and burning
Yeah.
tires
Just a little
are
bit.
not as bad as
It is the
smell?
internet, though. That's the...
It is. To be fair, we are surveying the sorts of people that go on ratedall.com.
Yeah.
People that have a lot of spare time. Dead fish.
I'm gonna say that they smell worse than women.
Well,
They probably smell quite bad,
Yeah.
comparatively.
well.
Wait,
You could
unless,
have a
unless it's a very newly dead fish, or if it's been cooked in a delicious manner.
Cooked in a. I suppose it's like cooked.
Well, I
fish
guess,
is
yeah.
dead. Isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So you're saying
I'm going with it smells worse than women because
dead fish smells worse than women, and burning tires and napalm.
Yeah.
Magic Steve.
I'm going to say better, because obviously fish and chips smells lovely.
yeah.
So,
I imagine that's probably
True.
not what people thought about when they did this, but you're going better, so you're going
Yes.
lower. Well, James, you get the point,
Oh,
which means we're tying.
well, there we go.
Dead fish are number 24.
Right, okay.
Substantially worse smelling than women. The last one, cigars.
Cigars. I think that people like the
I
smell of
was gonna say,
cigars.
people love them, don't they?
Yeah.
It's not like old cigars or
Exactly.
like bad cigars. Like, cigars must smell nice.
Yeah, like
Otherwise
not
people wouldn't
not
smoke
them
them.
cheap cigars that you get
Yeah,
where
just
they're only like a
general
fiver
cigars.
for a packet of 5.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about that.
Well, I smoked a cigar and yeah,
Yeah, like
Well, they're
people would
alright.
stop smoking cigars. So do we think they smell better or worse than women?
I think that they smell better than women.
Yeah,
You think they
I would
smell-
say better as well, yeah.
Hang on, where are they?
Wait, is this a tiebreaker?
This is the tiebreaker.
Oh man.
tense
Well,
now.
to be fair, I am against magic, so I don't think I would stand much of a chance, to be honest.
So, but you're
Well-
both going with the same, which means it'll just be a draw.
Oh.
Well,
Okay,
I'll
well-
switch
One-
then. Fine.
So you think it smells?
Oh.
Oh no! Don't make him switch. He's the
Right.
guest.
Okay. No, I switch now.
So you think that cigars smell worse?
Yeah,
than women, so
cigars
higher.
smell like
that
crap.
higher thing didn't work because it's too hard to visualize.
Yeah.
You think that they smell better?
You can't say
than
you on
women?
radio. Magic Steve thinks that they smell better.
Yes, I do.
Well, the point goes to Magic Steve.
There we go.
Obviously.
Facing
Magic Steve
facing
is the
magic.
winner. They're number 35 on the list of things that smell bad. So women smell bad. Then I'll give you the full list of things that women smell worse than: halitosis, anchovies, burning tires, cigars, napalm, sulfur, new roof tar, burnt grass, butts, cabbage while cooking, sardines, chemicals, gasoline, more sardines, crotch/pubic hair, badly prepared food. I can't be bothered to read any more.
Well, but what I think we should do now is play a song.
We're gonna play a song and then come back for cheese or font.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Good.
Right, okay. So this is Every Little Thing She Does by The Police. The Will and James Show from 8:15 till late 15.
Oh.
Hello and welcome back. That was The Claxons with Magic.
Yes,
I'm
it was.
liking the
Yeah.
theme.
Yes.
Have you seen what we've done?
Yeah, yeah. We're very
actually,
clever
like,
on this show.
Put some effort into this and everything.
Yeah, we pre-chose songs with a magic
Oh,
theme.
I have a feeling you tonight. Like, right, now, as we promised, it's time for cheese or font.
Thank Christ.
Okay.
Very excited.
Hopefully
So,
it will work this week.
Currently, Magic Steve, you're 3-2 up in our Will and James games. So, we'll
How
take it
come
from
you're
there.
Quizmaster? You know what? You're going to be the mug this time.
To be honest, I don't think cheese or font is going to work. I think it takes too much power.
Yeah. Oh God.
So, but you're right after cheese or font. You're going to be coming straight in with your first magic tricks, aren't you?
Yes, I have a few prepared.
Wow, this is where everything heats up.
Yes.
Okay, first cheese or font. Iberico.
Iberico.
Iberico with a B.
I see.
Is that a cheese or is that a font?
I'm going to go with font. It doesn't sound very cheesy.
Got a font from Steve.
Are you actually the Quizmaster now?
I am
You
now.
are power hungry, Will. Right.
Otherwise, I'm like 3 points behind.
I very well. Okay. I would say font normally, but since
For the
Steve
sake
is
of-
already saying font, then I'll say cheese.
Oh, it is a cheese.
Oh wow.
It's
Well,
3-3 now.
that was skillful.
Now we have Devroy.
Oh, that sounds cheesy. Definitely.
Cheesy.
I would say cheese. I'll choose font.
You'll choose font. We're going with cheese. Well, I'm going with tension. Tension's palpable. Internet's slow. We might have to leave cheese up on it here.
Yeah. Well, it was a good item whilst it lasted. Oh wow, it's actually not working.
That's very disappointing.
I actually just hate Jam Radio. Oh, yeah, right.
You hate Jam Radio. Oh, Will, what have you said? Oh, they're going to take the show off us. Right, quickly cut to
2
Magic
minutes,
Steve.
probably.
Right, okay. Magic Steve, your first act, what's it going to be?
Well, first up, I have the staple of the Magician's Toolkit, the rabbit out of a hat.
Oh, classic.
Classic, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely.
I might not have mentioned this, but I used to do a bit of amateur magic.
Oh, did you?
Back in the day, back in school, yeah.
All right.
Good to know.
So, see if you can fool me, Magic Steve. Let's see if you can get one past me.
Okay, well, let's just give him a chance
What a
first.
keen eye I have, Magic Steve.
Well, let's begin then, shall we? I'll get my hat.
Okay, yes.
And as you can see, nothing in the hat.
Well,
Absolutely
yeah.
nothing.
Okay.
nothing.
Okay, I see Magic Steve. There's nothing in the hat. Okay.
Well, we both know, don't we, Steve?
Well, there's nothing in the hat.
Nothing in the
It's
hat.
definitely
Okay,
nothing
yeah.
in the hat.
Okay.
I'll just roll up my sleeves. Show there's nothing up there.
There's
Yeah.
no rabbit up your
nothing
sleeve.
up my
but
sleeves.
We're not really interested in your sleeves, are we?
Well,
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it should
Yes.
be.
Magic Steve. There's nothing up your sleeves. Okay.
hands going in the hat, and here we have a rabbit.
Wow.
Well
Oh,
done.
that's brilliant. Oh, you're well done.
You've done
Thank
very
you.
well there.
Thank you.
Well, I think I don't want to ruin it for James, but we both know about the secret rabbit compartment. But
See, there's no
it's,
secret
it's all
rabbit
in, it's all in the
compartment.
delivery. Well, there is a secret
Well,
rabbit
Do you
compartment.
say
I
amateur
thought that was
magician?
amazing.
No magic circle training. No.
Well, amateur, but I still know how rabbit from a hat is done. That's a pretty simple one, Magic
Well,
Steve.
you'd be surprised.
Well, try and fool me with your next one.
The next one, I need an assistant for this next one.
James,
Oh yeah. Well,
So-
I'll gladly step in.
Okay, well, I have this, which is my magic soaring box in half.
Oh wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting this.
Quite ambitious.
But I'm risking life and limb. Go on.
Good that you're trusting me. So if you'd like to get in the box, we
Oh
can,
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
I'll just put
I
the
feel
locks on.
Very unsafe. But go on.
Well, you should trust me now. It's very important that you trust me through this trick.
Okay.
I've done it only a handful of times. It's fine.
I've
I've only killed 2 people. It's fine. Okay, so I'll get the saw.
Okay.
Right. Might take some time. Doesn't normally take this long. Sorry, guys. Nearly there. Getting done. Well, you can help if you want, to be honest. It's not magic.
Won't put us off. It's not best. Will and James Late Show.
And there we have it.
Woo! James has been sawn in half.
How does that feel, James?
I feel all right.
I'll just move the box in.
Yeah.
Move the box apart. You can
It's
see
actual
any...
magic.
Well, it's not actual magic.
Well, it
well,
is. I mean,
Well, yeah, I did just get sawn in half. I mean,
it's pretty good. I mean,
It did take
could you
a
do
very
that?
long time.
yeah.
How do you think that's done then? If it's
well,
not magic.
I don't want to spoil it for James here,
I
but
see.
let's just say he's actually been sawn in half. Joke's on him.
Unfortunately, I can't join you back together. That's not one of my
You
magic
just have to stay in the
spells.
box for the next trick.
Ah,
What are you going to do now for us?
Well, I'm going to treat you to a new trick that I've been preparing since Britain's Got Talent came on. There's a surge in magic for regurgitation.
Oh God.
So before the show, I did swallow a few things.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm going to regurgitate them for you now.
Would you like us to put a towel down?
Well, they'll come out pretty dry, so I don't think you'll need to.
Well,
It's
that
part
to be
of the
fair,
magic.
does sound like a pretty good trick.
Okay, yeah, we'd love to see it.
Yeah, take to the floor.
Okay. Well, prepare my throat. It's a difficult trick.
Oh my god. What is that?
Wow.
What is that?
Oh my god. That's amazing.
What's that?
Snooker ball.
How do you get that down your
How
throat?
did I...
It's, that's not the most impressive one. I've got a few more things to come.
Oh wow, go on.
Okay, round 2.
Oh. This is quite unpleasant now.
Right. Whew. A lemon.
What?
Wow.
Similar size. I know it's not that impressive.
It's
I
pretty
think it's
impressive.
astonishing.
The fact that you can swallow a whole lemon, let alone retch it back up. I am extremely disturbed by what I'm seeing, but it's pretty impressive.
It's the way magic's going now, I'm afraid.
Edgy.
Edgy. Vomity.
Right, my third trick.
Oh wow.
Oh, what is that?
Oh well, look, it's a my mobile phone.
That's.
What? Sorry, I'm gonna have to get that. Sorry.
Okay.
Hi, hello, Mum. Yeah. No, I'll be back later. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm on the radio. I've got to go. Okay. But right. Bye. Sorry about that.
That's
amazing.
I'm genuinely impressed that that phone still works.
Yeah.
Of course it does. It's magic.
Why would you swallow your mobile phone? Surely you got like about 100 missed calls by now.
1 or 2.
When did you swallow it?
About half an hour before I came on.
Popular man.
Popular, yeah. Good
Definitely.
bookings.
I'm a magician.
Bookings for Halloween.
Exactly. My busy time.
Pretty impressed.
So, next part of Magic Steve's tricks.
Well, so in a similar vein, I have swallowed some other things.
Go on.
But this time, instead of regurgitating them, I'm going to do something a bit even more edgy than regurgitation. If you guys are cool with that?
I think I know where this is going. You know what we said about the towel before?
Yeah, you might want the towel this time.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll just take my trousers
Oh god.
Yep, okay.
Sorry,
Oh dear.
guys.
Cover the webcam.
Okay.
What is that?
What? Well, okay. Oh, that's not on the list of things. Sorry.
Is that anal beads?
No, it's a
Why have you
it's
just-
a large necklace. I did swallow that.
You swallowed anal beads.
No, yes, I did. Enjoy the magic.
That is astonishing.
Oh, it
Truly
smells.
Yeah.
I hope that they weren't used before you swallowed them.
No.
Well, you
I
got
think we
anything to follow that up
I
with?
think we should probably leave that trick there. I think. For
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
I'm happy with leaving that there because I don't particularly want to see any more anal beads.
Funny enough, I want to watch it over and over again forever.
It's a good job we got it on video. Okay, what we're going to do now is something a little bit different. We're now going to, you're going to be the first ever contestant to do our quiz.
Okay.
How do you feel about doing that? In fact, we could do it with wafting some air in. It's got a bit.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
We can do that whilst you're playing the quiz. Well, what we're going to do now, you have 1 minute to answer as many questions as you can, and then me and James are going to score you. Okay.
Okay.
Do you feel like you're going to get a good score?
I think I can.
You good at quizzes?
Definitely. Always win the pub quiz.
You win the pub quiz.
Very regularly. The Magician Magic Circle pub quiz.
Magician Magic Circle pub quiz.
No doubt you'll do well in this one as well.
Okay. Your minute starts now. 2. You've had your minute.
Yep. Time's up.
Right.
And I think that you got 14 questions correct.
Well done.
Yes, thank you.
Done. And
So we'll add that onto your what smells worse than women's score, because everyone gets a bonus score. But unfortunately, you missed the time bonus, so we have to divide your score by 10.
on the other hand, you are still at the top of our leaderboard.
You're at the top of our
out
leaderboard.
of guests at the moment.
But you're on 1.7.
Well, I am still the top.
Possibly. Do you think you'll be top by the end of the series?
I think so. I think there's a good chance.
I think you did pretty well for your first go. You did pretty well in the quiz.
Right, so you gonna play a song then?
Yes, let's play some songs.
Okay, well this is Magic Spells by Crystal Castles. So the Will and James Show from 8:15 till late 15.
Oh,
welcome back.
Now we still got some more magic from you coming up, don't we, Steve?
Yes, we do.
What are we expecting?
Well, before I do my next set of tricks,
okay.
I'm gonna have to do another of the regurgitation style tricks.
Oh,
because something rather pressing. I'm gonna have to get off my chest, so to speak.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, there is.
Okay.
Gonna have to do that.
We've only just ventilated the room from the last.
Sorry, guys, but
okay, get it over.
That's how magic
Thankfully,
goes.
you've kept your trousers off, so
yeah.
I was a bit unnerved by that at the time, but I guess it's a positive aspect now.
This radio, I thought, what
Yeah.
the hey?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Anyway,
Take it away.
I'm gonna have to. Whew.
What is that?
Is
it moving?
Just.
Is it vibrating?
Maybe just a little bit.
What is it?
Is that a love egg?
Yes, it is.
Steve, I think you've got some explaining to do there.
Yeah, this was not the way I'd planned.
Is that
this
actually
section
something
of my
that you
act.
wanted to regurgitate, or is that following on from the anal beads?
That's following on from the. Yeah.
Oh god.
Because
sorry,
it wasn't just
Again.
a mistaken regular egg that you meant to swallow that. That's the
would
size
be-
of my fist.
that is literally
Yeah.
bigger than a normal egg,
Yeah.
and it was still vibrating.
Wow.
That is an excellent battery life.
But
I think
anyway,
we should move on.
yeah, next magic trick.
Next set of tricks. Well, I have something rather special. I have a special guest.
We noticed it enter.
As a special guest, I brought a special guest.
Can you introduce us to your special guest?
This is Steve Z.
Steve Z.
Magic Steve Z, my magic goat. Say hello, Steve Z.
He's a very well trained goat.
Yeah.
This
talks on cue.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So what are we going to do with Steve?
Steve Z is going to swallow an item of your possession.
Well, he's not swallowing anything.
Can I borrow a watch?
He can't have my watch.
Will I get it back?
Providing the next trick goes as planned, yes.
Okay, well,
If not,
I
it
trust
might
you,
take a
Magic
little-
Steve, so...
Good.
He's been pretty good up till now.
Yeah.
If a bit weird.
Well, that's modern magic,
Okay.
as I said.
Well, handing over the watch.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
Right. Yes. Well, Steve Z, you're going to have to swallow this watch, but be very careful with it. We don't want to destroy it or anything. So, here you go.
Okay, so quite impressively,
Yeah.
he has actually just swallowed that watch.
There it goes down.
Right.
Very happy, Dirt Goat.
You can have your watch back at the conclusion of my next trick.
What is it going to be?
It's a very special trick
Okay.
that involves, again, Magic Steve Z. It is the bullet catch, but my own spin on the bullet catch. I'm going to shoot Steve Z, and he will catch the bullet.
Oh,
Not
wow.
me.
What?
Magic Steve Z.
You've got a gun?
Yes, we got a gun.
And
we did clear this earlier.
I
thought-
you know,
Have
what?
we?
I
thought this
think we
was
should just
fine.
let this trick go ahead, Will.
Does your watch really matter that much?
No, well,
There will be dead goat in our room.
it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I have done this before.
Someone's
Okay.
wielding a
I'm
gun
gonna
in
put-
here.
I think we have to bear in mind at all times, of course, that it is just a trick.
It's magic.
But people have died doing the bullet catch.
Not goat. How many goats do you know have died doing the bullet catch?
How many goats have done a bullet catch?
Well, Steve Z is a professional. He's done this several times.
I believe you. I'm gonna. Let's go ahead.
Okay.
Right.
Well. Would you like to check the gun? Make sure it's a real gun.
Okay.
It looks like
one of you can take the gun. One can take the bullet.
I'll take the gun. You can have the bullet.
All right. Yeah.
There you go, guys. So yeah,
it looks like
look
a gun.
real.
It's
Certainly seems like a real bullet.
Okay.
Right.
Cite
Excellent.
the alarm that you're carrying that.
Yeah.
Well, I am licensed. Anyway, I'll just load the bullet.
Yeah.
Right. Take aim at Steve Z. You ready, Steve Z? Okay. You look quite ready. So.
Okay, give us a countdown.
Okay. On 3, 2, 1, and.
It's still alive!
He's done it.
Wow.
Steve Z.
You just shot
Here
a
you
gun
go.
from point blank, and it is still alive.
Yes. That's
astonishing.
Magic. That's how I do it.
Brilliant.
Does that mean we can have the watch back?
Yeah, am I actually going to get the watch back?
Maybe after the show.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah, he's. It will
Also,
be coming.
are you going to find it for me, or am I going to have to?
Yeah, I'll see what I can find.
That wasn't really a trick, though, was it?
Well, yeah, it's a trick.
In fact, you
There's
did
a trick
pretty
to
much
it.
the same thing just before, Steve.
Yeah.
It's one of Magic Steve's special magic tricks.
for the girls at home.
Okay, Steve. Well, it's been great having you on the show. You've done some pretty amazing things. It's time for your last trick. What's it going to be?
Well, it's another classic magic trick. I'm gonna take another one of your possessions. Hopefully, if you'll trust me after the last one.
I suppose.
Okay. Well, I'll take your laptop. That's okay.
You
Wow.
can have James's laptop. You're not having mine.
Yeah, I was going to take that out with me in a fire situation.
Well, we can use it for this trick. It'll be fine.
Okay.
This is a classic magic trick. You've all seen it. I'm gonna put this towel over it.
Okay.
And I will take this hammer. And I'll smash the laptop.
I've done things like this. This is something I used to do. Yeah.
Well,
Can I?
You want to?
Well,
You sure you know how to do it?
I want an amateur magician.
If James is okay, you have
me
been
and
saying.
Magic Steve, we know what we're doing. He's just trying to go. Oh, I can do this. Yeah, it's an easy one. Yeah, I know how it's done. Don't I?
Are you sure?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
Give it here. I'll do it.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Here's the hammer.
Thank you.
but it's easy, isn't it? Like,
It's easy.
It's
You
just.
Whoa. That's.
There we go.
So yeah, now you just pull out the laptop in full form.
I thought you said you knew how this was done.
But
so it's broken. What the fuck? That's my laptop.
That's
my actual laptop.
But no, because I have been duped.
This was not me.
Will! But this is your trick, Steve.
You took over it.
We know
you said you know how it's done.
We do know how it's done. It's
you
a
just
fake
know.
hammer.
I'm
You've
not
given me a real hammer.
Of course I did. It's a magic trick. You're not meant to hit the f***ing laptop.
Yes,
you
you
don't know
are.
how the magic trick's done.
No, I do. You have this is supposed to be a fake hammer, and then I hit it.
I'm not paying.
Don't hit it again.
Well, it's pretty broken now, James.
Oh god.
I actually don't know what to say. This is all your fault.
No,
Steve.
it's not. How is it my? You hit the laptop.
But you gave me a
destroyed
real
that.
hammer.
Of
You
course
should've
I
given me a
did.
fake hammer.
You said you knew how it was done.
For
This is why amateurs
love of
shouldn't be doing
God.
magic.
Well, I guess like
I
the
think an
insurance is
apology
going
is
to
needed.
cover this.
You
Jam
better
insurance.
apologise, James.
This is not
To
my
James.
problem. I can leave if that's what it's gonna. If you're gonna insist on this.
Maybe you should.
What? He just disappeared.
To be fair, that's actually quite an impressive trick.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, it sort of doesn't make up for the fact that my laptop's now ruined and he had a shit on the floor.
He did several shits.
Yeah, plastic ones.
It was a bit weird, actually. I don't think we should have him back.
Yeah.
Well, I actually don't know what to say. I think we should move on.
Yeah, I think that we should play a song or something. Okay, this is Down in It by Nine Inch Nails, and Steve was up to his knees in it just before. Will and James, Late Show.
Hello.
And welcome back.
So it's official. Steve has left.
Yep.
Magic Steve.
In a puff of smoke.
Actually, that last song was Tommy Cooper.
Yeah, another magician, yeah.
By Scroobius Pip. Tonight, it's Scroobius Pip right now.
Yeah. So if you are listening to this, then you're not there.
You're not there. I'm not there. I really wanted to go, actually, genuinely.
Because you had some sort of an interview with him? And
I didn't have an interview with Scroobius Pip.
No. Sorry, my apologies. Wrong.
Oh. There was an interview with Scroobius Pip.
Yeah, but you didn't get it, yeah.
I didn't actually. Alright, James!
You were begging for it. You cried a little. No, okay. So, yes, you're not listening to Dan the Sack and Scroobius Pip anymore.
No, well, yeah. So, Scroobius Pip's on tonight at Fruit. If you wanted to go, shame. We might play one or two more Scroobius Pip songs before we go, but we've got quite a lot to get through.
Yes.
In other news...
Yeah.
News from around the world. You got some news from Great Britain, James. It's our news section.
I've got a couple of things. This one is from Berwick, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
yeah. So then this is a story about some 8th graders. What year is 8th grade?
I don't know.
I haven't got a bloody
Shall we just
clue.
pretend they're year 8?
Yeah. Okay, we'll say year 8. Yeah, that's quite good. That's a good age. Well done. So they're on a school trip or a field trip, as they say in the old America, and apparently they this field trip included a lunch at Hooters, the breast-themed restaurant.
I don't think it's breast-themed.
I think it's a restaurant.
You could only...
Yes, that's right. I got it in there.
Did you just come up with that?
Yeah, I did.
That's actually quite good. Restaurant.
It wasn't really.
I enjoyed that. I'd be prepared to open up a restaurant.
Open up
just
the show
to
a
make
bit.
some fun,
Yeah, to be fair, it's got boobs in it. It's fine. So yeah, and
that's-
this is quite good.
The thing is, it's America though. They're exposed to that sort of stuff all the time.
Are they? More so than us?
Yeah, definitely. It's America.
Right, okay, yeah,
Most
fair
of
enough.
those tits out.
Bloomsburg Press and Enterprise reports on Tuesday that one group of 15 to 20 students, they don't even know how, so 5 of the students went missing, ended up at Hooters. Superintendent Wayne Brookhart says that while he wishes the group's co-ed chaperones had chosen another restaurant, he had not received any complaints from parents. So that's a...
The thing is it actually illegal? Surely not.
No.
Surely there's nothing... Why would a superintendent be called?
Yeah, well, it's just
surely there's nothing wrong with...
Say
just
what
go,
you think about
not
this.
Actually, like...
Getting their boobies out.
Themselves,
it is of a sexual nature. Maybe there is something about that. I don't know.
They just hire particularly well-endowed ladies, don't they? That's just the way it works,
yeah. Okay, I suppose.
But I do like breast.
You're getting awfully defensive of this. If you become a zoology teacher someday, well, I'm going to be...
The day that happens is the day I cry myself to sleep every night. I have some more news from America. It's from Roosevelt, Utah. It's been the Rugby World Cup, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
New Zealand did a win. They did a ball on the end and did a win.
Yeah.
And as a result, sort of the haka, the traditional dance from that area, has been sort of used around the world. And in Utah, police were called to a local high school football game, and things kind of got a bit out of hand because a group of Polynesian men and boys performing the haka were broken up and pepper sprayed by the police.
Right, I'm gonna stop you there. Right, this is in the old America.
This is in America.
Yeah,
and
it's a load of Polynesian guys.
High school football match.
Oh, right, okay.
Some Polynesian guys started to do the haka.
Do you think it was actually just a bit of a racist attack? Because I think
even if it was a racist attack, you wouldn't pepper spray them. I can
what would you do? Kick them in the nuts? You racist?
No, I just go, if you're doing no.
If you were doing away, like Will's going to start with. If I were a racist, I wouldn't go for the pepper spray. I've got a friend who's Polynesian, so I'm okay saying this.
Well, yeah. Anyway, yeah. All I can assume is that the police turned up, saw people doing a haka, and obviously had never seen it before, and taken it as some sort of aggressive attack on the police.
I'm taking this as another racist bit of Americans are ignorant. That's what you're saying now, Will.
Kettled a load of schoolboys.
It's quite funny though, really, isn't it?
It's quite funny that a high school rugby team got kettled and pepper sprayed. But also terrible. It is really terrible. We can only assume that it's stupid Americans.
this is the abbreviated title. Police arrest doctor who gives acupuncture with toothpicks. So apparently this so-called doctor who is practicing medicine without a license has been giving people in Illinois acupuncture with toothpicks. But like part of the point of acupuncture is that like needle stays in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you must have really dug down deep into the really thick
That
pores.
toothpick isn't that sharp.
No, absolutely not.
It's
you
quite sizable.
You meant to
'cause
shove
have
it
you
into
ever
your teeth,
seen,
haven't you?
acupuncture needles? They're like
They're
pretty small,
yeah.
and they go a long way in.
Yeah.
And you can really feel them.
Okay, I've never had one.
I've never actually had it, but
Never
my
had
mum
a
has.
short prick.
Nice.
Though that was
wow.
highbrow.
Sorry, Julian
Yeah.
Clary.
Oh, sorry. Why don't we bring the mood down even further in England? If and the title of this is "Severed Head of Genital Disease Saint for Sale in Ireland." So basically, this is the decapitated head of Saint Vitali of Assisi, patron saint of genital diseases. Did you know there was one, Will?
I did not know there was
I
one.
pray to him every night trying to cure myself.
I couldn't guess there was one.
Right, yeah. So so that it's been sold from... Right, apparently the price guide is between $800 and $1,200. If that's actually the head of a saint, that's not very good, is it?
What, 8,000 to how many?
$800 to $1,200.
That's actually quite reasonable
Euro,
for
sorry.
a relic.
Yeah, and if it's someone's head as well, I mean, like...
It depends how well preserved it is. If
Right.
it's just a skull...
Yeah, or it might be just like a mouldy mush.
Yeah, true.
I wouldn't pay anything for one of those, even if it was a saint. So Saint Vitali of Assisi. There's a number of saints with the name Vitali, but this one was an Italian hermit who and a monk who died in 1370. A monk, you say? So how does he have all these diseases? He became a saint despite an early life marked with immorality.
Oh, bit of a whore.
So yeah, but he made up for it by going to pilgrimages at various sanctuaries. So if you do get a genital disease, God will probably cure it for you if you're a Catholic.
Because, like, don't you actually, like, if you believe in all this sort of stuff, you're supposed to touch relics
Oh, yeah?
to help. Yeah, like.
Well, I wouldn't want to touch his relic. Be all covered in boils.
Well, yeah, like, presumably if you've got genital disease, you've got to now go around and, like, touch his... Hey, how do they get the head of a saint, anyway? Because they'd actually have to cut it off his body. It's a bit sacrilegious,
I
isn't it?
don't believe it. I'm just going to throw it there. I think it's a load of crap.
I believe it's probably the head of a man.
Yeah, you reckon?
Whether he's got any healing power or is particularly serious.
Do you remember that episode of Blackadder, series... it's series 1, you probably won't. But where they've got all the relics, and then Baldric says, "Oh, wow, you've got a single finger. I thought they only came in packs of 10. Yeah, very good.
Classic James.
It's a good one. Watch it.
So we've had news from America. We've had news from Ireland.
And now we're back to sunny England, in Southampton, where this is. I can't believe this happened in England, but toy tigers sparks armed police alert in Southampton. So basically, there's a toy tiger which is left on a golf course.
Quite a realistic one, to be fair.
Yeah, it looks really evil as well, doesn't it? Like really, like squinty eyes, really threatening. I don't like it. Alrighty.
I was surprised that they sell those as toys.
I'm thinking, it's not Shere Khan, is it? Scar, that's the one from The Lion King.
That's not a tiger, though.
Oh, whatever. Grew up.
Shere Khan is a tiger.
Okay. Oh, well, I was right in the first place.
But not a white one.
Are you discriminating again, Will?
Yes.
You are terrible. So yeah, there's nothing particularly interesting about that story other than some people are mugs.
Some people. Why was it left on a golf course? Presumably a child had been to the golf course and then left their tiger. Unless it was some sort of hoax.
I think it's probably just for the crack. Because it certainly doesn't say on that.
It's a lot of effort to go to because, you know, like life-size toy tigers are reasonably expensive.
Yeah, no doubt.
No doubt. I get bought a lot. Right, okay. We need a couple more songs.
Oh yeah, should we play a Down the Sight one after this one, yeah?
Can do, yeah.
Alright,
put that one on.
Yeah, go on. Right, okay. So we're starting with C'est un plan pour moi by Plastic Bertrand.
Yep.
Never heard of him. What's he like?
What's he like?
Yeah.
He's famous for only this song.
Oh, okay.
So one hit wonder.
One hit wonder, great, okay.
But it's a pretty good hit.
Okay.
It is a classic.
Okay. And then we've got the slightly better, probably. I'm just going to see if it's better. Dan the Sark versus Scroobius Pip.
Who isn't here tonight?
Who certainly isn't here tonight. Okay, so here we go. Will and James, Late Show. Hello, welcome back.
Last week, James, we introduced our sort of audience participation game.
And it was called
Jam Stranger.
Yes.
It was a very good game. Unfortunately, no one claimed the prize, though.
Oh, yeah.
Funny
that, because we were there.
We'll go over the premise. What happens is either me or James stay in a location tomorrow between 12 and 4. We tell you the location on radio, and then it's your job to sort of go and find us. We are the Jam Stranger, because obviously you don't know who we are or what we look like, but we'll tell you where we are. So you're supposed to approach us, say, "Are you the Jam Stranger?" And then we give you £10 taken straight from the Jam Radio budget, and you win. That's it, basically. But no one claimed it. I was there. I stood by the football pitches yesterday.
In the cold?
It was not yesterday, sorry, last week. Yeah, it was reasonably cold.
Yeah. Outside like a little orphan.
I had £10 in my hand. No one came to claim it. So I'm pleased to announce this week it's a rollover.
Hey, yes.
£20 straight from Jam Radio budget.
And if you don't get it next week, then it goes in our pocket.
Yeah, that's the deal.
Yeah.
Every third week we keep the money.
So I'm going to be hiding like Osama bin Laden. I'll tell you that much. No.
Not like Osama bin Laden.
Where am I going to be this week, Will?
It's your turn this week.
Yeah.
So you are going to be, between the hours of 12 and 4 p.m. tomorrow, you are going to be in Sanctuary.
Yeah.
You're going to be sat down.
Yeah.
You're going to have a drink.
Yeah.
And you're going to be wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
That is all we're going to say.
Yeah.
And
then,
then...
yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, well, I was just going to say, if you listened to my hair colour last week, that's another clue.
Oh, yes.
But we're not telling you this week.
Yes, you should have been listening last week to hear James's hair colour. We gave away 2 massive clues. We said your hair colour and my height.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know how anyone didn't work it out.
Oh, absolutely.
So, yes, that's where you'll be. If you find James, go and ask for the money, basically.
Yeah.
Now, we're fast running out of time. We did start late because of the previous show overrunning. But, yeah, we've got a couple more songs to play. And then basically that's it. And then we need to say some thank yous to everyone.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. The Will and James Show from 8:15 till late 15.
Oh. Right. Welcome back, guys. Well, not welcome back. That's it.
Yeah, that's it for the show. So yeah, that's just a recap and all that we've done. We had
Magic Steve. He was excellent.
Obviously.
We need to say a massive thank you to Magic Steve.
And we also need to clean up his massive thank you that he left us. Whilst we had another failed cheese or font.
Another failed cheese or font. We promised that we will try again. We're not be successful. In fact, I think that joke will continue forever.
Yeah,
I think we will always do cheese or font.
Until it won't be so funny when it does actually work. We got one further than we did last time.
Yeah, we heard from The Only Way Is Wessex, which will be back again.
Yeah,
our Regency-themed soap. We had some great news. We didn't go see Scroobius Pip.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
If you're missing him...
unlucky.
I should point out, we should also say thank you to Anthony Snowden.
Oh, yeah.
Who helped us out at the last minute.
Yeah, Magic Steve's manager.
Magic Steve's manager.
Yeah, also, we need to whore out the Facebook.
Oh, yes, we are officially on Facebook.
Yeah, Will and James Late Show.
We already have 200 joiners. Over 200 joiners. It was made at the weekend.
Yeah.
That is incredible. If you haven't...
We didn't even broadcast over that time. It's astonishing, isn't it? Anyway, so we're going to say goodbye now?
Adieu.
Goodbye. The Will and James Show from 8:15 till late 15.
Oh.